Hey everyone, and a huge welcome to today's Explainer. I am seriously so excited you're here with us. Today, we're jumping right into something pretty amazing. Right out of the gate, I want to introduce you to the HECTA patented method. See, HECTA has built this wild, innovative operating system to help you learn Korean super easily and systematically, all from the comfort of your native language. And look, we are not about boring rote memorization here. No staring blankly at vocabulary flashcards until your eyes cross, okay? It's all about learning Korean naturally through the culture, the people, and the stuff you already love. It is a total game changer. So, our very first lesson? We're learning Korean through K-pop. We're gonna harness the epic power of music and global culture to unlock this brand new language for you. So get comfortable, get ready to actually speak out loud, and let's do this.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want to learn Korean. Tell me, how many times has that exact thought crossed your mind? Well, let me tell you, you are definitely not alone. Global icons, think massive groups like BTS, have become these incredible cultural ambassadors for South Korea. Through their phenomenal music, those breathtaking performances, and the way they just genuinely connect with fans worldwide, they've played a gigantic role in spreading Korean culture. I mean, they've literally connected the globe in a way we've never really seen before. And because of that amazing connection, millions of overseas fans have felt that exact same spark. They think, man, I really want to learn Korean. So if you share that feeling, today is absolutely the perfect day to start. Let's kick things off with our very first absolute must-know expression, 안녕하세요, which simply means hello. This is the foundational, everyday greeting you're going to use whenever you meet someone in Korea. But hey, we're not just going to sit here and talk about it. We're going to actually say it together. Let's break down that pronunciation nice and slow, syllable by syllable. Listen closely to this. 안녕하세요. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time, and then I want you to repeat it out loud wherever you're sitting right now. Ready? 안녕하세요. Yes, just like that. 안녕하세요. Honestly, if you just said that out loud, huge congrats. You literally just took your first real step into speaking Korean. Moving right along, let's check out our second expression, 감사합니다, which translates perfectly to thank you. Now, in Korean culture, respect and politeness are absolutely huge. And this right here is the standard, most polite way to show your gratitude to someone. Let's practice saying it together. I'll break it down for you first. 감사합니다. Let's try it again, nice and slow. Repeat after me. 감사합니다. Wonderful. You are doing so great. Let's keep that momentum going. You know, saying thank you is pretty much universally appreciated, but knowing how to say it politely in Korean, that is guaranteed to bring a massive smile to anyone's face. 감사합니다. Okay, here is expression number 3. 반갑습니다, which means nice to meet you. You're going to use this specifically when you're meeting someone for the very first time. And, you know, this brilliantly illustrates how language just snaps together in real life like puzzle pieces. Because think about it, when you meet someone new, you don't just say hello and stare at them, right? You say, hello, nice to meet you. So this pairs up flawlessly with our first word. Let's nail down the pronunciation. Listen carefully. 반갑습니다. All right, your turn. Repeat after me. 반갑습니다. Fantastic. So look at that. You already know how to walk right up to someone and say, 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. See how fast you're picking up actual real-world conversation skills? Let's take a look at this next one. It's a really beautiful expression, 사랑합니다. This means I love you. Now, I want to highlight something super important about this word. In Korea, this phrase carries a really deep, sincere way to it. It's not the kind of thing you just throw around casually. It is truly meant for your family, your closest friends, or the absolute most precious people in your life. It carries a ton of warmth. So, let's practice it together, keeping that heartfelt meaning in mind. Listen closely. 사랑합니다. Okay, now you give it a try. 사랑합니다. Beautifully done. That is just a wonderful phrase to hold in your heart and in your vocabulary. All right, let's turn the energy way up for this fifth expression. The word is 최고입니다, and it translates to excellent, great, or awesome. Imagine you're at an incredible K-pop concert or watching a totally mind-blowing performance. This is exactly the word you want to shout out to praise the performers. It's this high-energy, ultimate stamp of approval. Let's practice saying it with some real enthusiasm. Listen here. 최고입니다. Okay, your turn. Say it like you really mean it. 최고입니다. Awesome. Seriously, mastering fun, punchy phrases like this builds so much confidence when you're speaking. You're doing an incredible job, or, as we now know how to say, 최고입니다. Now, what's incredibly fascinating is how fan culture overlaps perfectly with daily life in Korea. We've got 5 super common fandom expressions to look at. First up is 응원합니다, or 응원합니다, which basically means I support you. Next, we have 멋있어요, or 멋있어요. That means you're cool. Then there's 잘했어요, or 잘했어요, meaning good job. After that, the total classic 화이팅, or 화이팅, which translates to go or fighting. And finally, 축하합니다, or 축하합니다, which means congratulations. So K-pop fans absolutely love using these to hype up their favorite artists. But the real secret here? These are completely essential everyday phrases that Korean people use all the time, at work, at school, and with their friends. Reeling fan vocabulary is literally just learning everyday Korean.
Let's see how all this builds into a real-world scenario. We're going to take the words we just learned and put them together. I'm going to act out person A and person B, so you can actually hear how the conversational flow works. So person A walks up and says, 안녕하세요, hello. Person B replies, 안녕하세요, hello. Person A says, 반갑습니다, nice to meet you. Person B responds, 저도 반갑습니다, nice to meet you too. Person A says, 감사합니다, thank you. And person B politely finishes up with, 천만에요, you're welcome. Do you see how incredibly naturally that flows? Just by picking up a few core phrases, you are already fully equipped to have a polite, complete introductory conversation in Korean. Pretty cool, right? Taking a quick step back from the vocabulary for a second, let's look beyond the music. Because honestly, this is the deeper takeaway of our explainer today. K-pop is so much more than just catchy songs. When you start learning the language through this cultural lens, you are actually pushing open a massive door. You're opening up a world of understanding Korea's amazing food, its cutting-edge fashion scene, its deep-rooted etiquette, and above all, the super warm hearts of its people. The language is literally the key to the culture. By learning Korean, your appreciation for the culture you already love is going to deepen in ways you probably can't even imagine yet. So the absolutely crucial point now is making sure we lock in what we've learned today. Let's do a quick review of our 5 core greetings. We've got 안녕하세요 for hello, 감사합니다 for thank you, 반갑습니다 for nice to meet you, 사랑합니다 for I love you, and 최고입니다 for excellent. I highly encourage you right now to read them aloud with me one last time to truly cement them in your memory. Ready? 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, 반갑습니다, 사랑합니다, 최고입니다. If you just repeat these often in your day-to-day life, they are going to become second nature to you in no time.
And wow, that brings us to what is on the horizon. Coming up next is the 30 most used K-pop fan expressions. In our next lesson, we are going to dive headfirst into the specific vocabulary that fans all over the entire globe use the absolute most. It is going to be so much fun and incredibly useful. HECTA is completely dedicated to making this educational content so you can learn Korean easily and most importantly, enjoyably right through your native language. If you like this super focused, structured way of learning today, definitely make sure to subscribe and like the channel. Honestly, your support is exactly what gives us the fuel to keep producing more of this free, high-quality HECTA content for you. I want to leave you today with this final kind of provocative question to think about. What part of Korean culture will you discover next with your new language skills? Because every single word you learn is a brand new tool to explore a song, a K-drama, a recipe, or even a brand new conversation. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer today. I am seriously so proud of the focus and energy you brought to this session. Now take these words, step out into the real world, and try applying your new vocabulary today. Keep practicing, stay enthusiastic, and I will